Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be going through all the basic concepts of checkpoint that you must know. The basic questions that will appear as you know that your exams are coming up. So by doing this paper you will know many concepts. So I'm going to explain you step by step how to do the questions. So the first question that we have here, work out 0.4 times 600. So just to save time, you just multiply the digit by digit. We have 4 times 6, it is 24, right? So then there are two zeros, put two zeros, and then there is one decimal place here, so this will cancel the zero. So final answer is going to be 240. Now number 2, calculate 9 plus 1 plus 5 squared times 3. So we will use BODMAS rule here. So first of all, bracket. So we will go to the bracket is here. So other digits you are going to write down as it is. So in bracket we have first of all this 5 squared is 25, 25 plus 1 it is 26. So this is 26 times 3, right? So once we are done with the bracket, then we will do bracket of the then division. So division we don't have here, so then we move to multiplication. So 26 times 3. So we will multiply 26 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 1 goes up here. 3 times 2 6 plus 1 7. It is 78. So this is 9 plus 78. So 9 plus 78, you are going to add 9 into this here. So 8 plus 9 is 87. So final answer is 87. Okay. So after this we have here number. I have just randomly picked up questions from different papers. So for this next question we have here, 6 over 11 divided by 3 over 5. 6 over 11. So this division sign will become multiplication, and this should swap the numerator and denominator. So 5 over 3, we'll just change them. So now see if we can give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. Read instructions very carefully, right? So this 3 can be cancelled with 6. 3 times 2 6. So in numerator we have 2 times 5, it is 10 over 11 times 1, it is 11. So this is 10 over 11. Now next question we have here, complete the table of values for equation y equals to 4x. So we have x and y values here. So some values are missing. This one is here and the two values are missing. Actually this is 1 mark question. So we have y is equal to 4x, right? So x is, in this case x is negative 2. So we are just going to replace value of x by negative 2. So as there is a negative sign, 4 times 2 it is 8. So this answer is going to be negative 8. And for this one here we will have again y equals to 4x. So 4 into 2, that is 8. So it is positive 8. Okay. Now on the grid draw the graph of y equals to 4x. So as we have this table of values, we are going to plot that on the graph here. So first we have x negative 2. So this is x axis, you see, and this one here is y axis. So horizontally is x axis, vertical is y axis. So our x values are here. X is negative 2 here. You can see this is negative 2, and then y is negative 8. So going down negative 8. So point is going to be here. Then this is done. The next one we have here negative 1 and negative 4. This is negative 1, negative 4 here. Then we have 0 and 0, this point, x1 y4, this is x1, then go up there y4, then x2 and y8. So now join all these points using your ruler, right? So once you use this one, draw a straight line. I'm not able to draw it straight, but you can draw using your ruler, right? So this is 2 marks question. Now you should not miss out these kind of simple questions and simple marks. So these two triangles are congruent. Now what is congruent? Congruent are the shapes having same shape and same size. So those shapes having same shape and same size. So we have two triangles that are same shape and same size, so meaning their sides and angles are going to be same, but the corresponding side. So here you have, this is 90 degree, right, and here we have 90 degree. So along with this we have, this is these two, you see these two bars they have shown with this, they are equal, and this is equal. So then there is the next to this angle. Now you see this angle, don't just write like x equals to 67. So this shape is not straight like this. You see, this is the longer side and this is the longer side. Long and angle is this, so this angle is x here. Okay, so this angle is x here, so this angle is going to be 67, but we are looking for the value of x. So x is here. Now we have this triangle, sum of angles of triangle we are going to take is 180. 67, x plus 67 plus this angle is 90, this one is 90 we are given, is equal to 180. As you can see, this question is of 2 marks, so it's not a direct question like x is not 67. Most of the students are going to do this mistake that x is 67, but this is another angle which is 67. Now we will just calculate that one. So we will add 67 and 90. So x 67 plus 90, it's 157 equals to 180. So x is going to be 180 minus 157. So this is 23 degrees. So value of x is 23 degree, right? So now next one, draw a ring around each number that has common multiple of 3 and 4. So common multiple of 3 and 4. So for that you can divide the number by 3 and 4 and we will see. So to check with the 3, when you do this 3 divide 120 by 3, this is going to give you 40, right? And 4 times let me say 3 times 40 and 4 times 30, right, it's 120. So that means it's a common multiple of 3 and 4. So similarly here for this 342, if you add these number digits, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 2 9, so it is divisible by 3. Then we will check by 4. For 4 you need to check the last 2 digits. So last 2 digits, if they are divisible by 4, then it is divisible by 4, but it is not, so this is not going to be. Then 998, 9 plus 9 plus 8, 9 plus 9 plus 8 to check for 3. So 9 plus 9 plus 8, it is 26. So it is not divisible by 3, so this is also not in the list. So now 384, 3 plus 8 plus 4, 8 plus 3 11 plus it's 15, right, it is divisible by 3 as it gives us 5. So for 84, 84 is divisible by 4, 4 times 2 is 8 and 21. So both are divisible by, and this is divisible by 4, both numbers, so that is going to be common multiple of 3 and 4, right? This is just 1 mark question, but still you have to do some calculations. So these kind of questions will appear in paper 2, where you can directly use the calculator to do calculations. Now here is the circle. Draw and label a chord and a tangent. Now what is a chord? Chord is a line that touches circle at 2 points but does not pass through center. So this is the definition, but does not pass through center. Okay, so if center is here in somewhere, so any line that touches circle at 2 points is called the chord. So this is the chord, right? and tangent. Tangent is a line that touches circle at one point. You can draw take any point, pick your ruler and draw a point there and draw a straight line. So this is a tangent. So tangent is a line that touches circle only at one point. Now let's move to the next one. Complete the sentence using two words from the list. Two words from the list. You are going to take the words from here. In a circle, the dash is perpendicular to the dash where they touch. In a circle, center is not going to be perpendicular. Radius is perpendicular to the tangent. Yeah, radius and tangent. So this is going to be radius. I will show you with the diagram. Radius and the tangent. As I told you in the previous part, tangent is a line that touches circle at one point. Let's say this is the tangent, okay, and if this is the center and this is radius, so radius is always perpendicular to the tangent at a certain point. Now next part, here is the first four, here are the first four terms in the sequence. Sorry, first four terms, write down the next two terms in the sequence. You need to observe the pattern. If you see that sequence is decreasing, right? So 6 minus 5 is 1. So 1 minus 5 is negative 4. Then minus 5, again minus 5. So this is 9, minus 5 minus 9. 9 plus 5, it is 14. So this is going to be negative 14. Then again, once you got negative 14, then again subtract 5, that is going to be negative 90. Now describe term to term rule. So term to term rule, like from first term, what are you going, how are you going to get the second term? So first term was 6, how I got that? By subtracting 5. So we will write down minus 5, or we will write down subtracting 5. Now find the nth term of a different sequence. Now read carefully. Nth term of the different sequence is 6n. The nth term of the different sequence is 6n. Find the 8th term. So this is the nth term, which is 6n. We are looking for 8th term. So that means 6 times 8, that is 48. Now draw a ring around the number that is draw a ring around the number that is a term in the sequence 6n. So they should be there are two methods. Either you keep on multiplying this, or you just divide, because this is multiple of n. 6n, it's multiple of 6. So any number which is divisible by 6 is going to be in there. This is 12 divided by 6 is 12. So 106, let me check, 106 divided by 6 gives us 17.6. so this is not the case, that will be here. 604 divided by 6, again it's 100. So it's only 72, which is the which comes in this sequence. Now number 14, in a year, in the year 2000, a house was valued $80,000. In 2020, the same house was valued $280,000. Work out the value of the house in 2020 as percentage of its value in 2000. So we will first find out the difference. So difference in the price is $280,000 minus 80,000. So this is 200,000. So 200,000 is like, work out the value of the house as percentage of its value in 2000. So in 2020 was this, and 2020 I think no, we are not going to subtract it, as we have to, we are just looking for the fraction, we are not looking for the difference in percentage actually, sorry. So we have work out the value of the house in 2020 as percentage of its house in 2000. So this is going to be 280,000. Actually 80,000 over 280,000 times 100, right? So then 4 zeros are cancelled here, and we have 8 over 800 over 28. So we can simplify this. So divide by 2, again divide by 2. So this is going to be 207. So we can divide it by 7. So this is going to be 28 4 over 7%. Okay. Now number 15, these two trapeziums are congruent. So these two trapeziums are congruent. Find the value of A and B. As I told you previously, like when two shapes are of the same shape and same size, then we call them as congruent. So now this is the value of A. This is A. I mean this is 12.4. So this is going to be 12.4. The other side is 10. So this is going to be 10. And this is A, right, between on the left hand side. So A is going to be 7 centimeter, and B, where is B? B is this angle, right? So angle between 7 and this 12, this is 80 degrees. Okay, so then these two are parallel. As these two sides are parallel, it's like this, right, C shape. So this side is parallel. So these are co-interior angles. So we have this angle is 80, and this is our B here. So these are the co-interior angles, if you see. So B plus, so value of A is 7 centimeters. So B plus 80 degree is going to be 180, because sum of co-interior angles, sum of co-interior angles is 180 degrees, right? So B is 180 minus 80 degree, that is 100. So value of B is 100 degrees. Okay. Now next question that we have here, Chen has a fair 8-sided dice numbered 1 to 8. He rolls the dice once. Look at the probability scale. Write down the letter of the arrow that shows the probability he rolls. Now we have to write down the letter, not the probability. An even number. So 8-sided dice. 8-sided dice has like outcomes will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we are looking for the even number. So how many even numbers are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have 4 even numbers out of 8. So this is going to be 4 over 8 is 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 is 0.5. So 0.5 is here. So we are going to write down D here. Now the multiples of 3. Multiples of 3, as I will write down again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. These are the outcomes. So out of these outcomes, we are looking for the number that is the multiple of 4. Multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 here is 3. 3 times 2, it is 6. So we have only two number which are multiple of 3. 2 over 8, that is 1 over 4. So 1 over 4 is going to be like in the middle. This is 1 over 2 and 1 over 4 is going to go over here in the middle. So we will have here answer is as C. Okay. Now the number 9. So number 9, there is no number 9, so it is going to be 0. So where is 0? 0 here is at A. So we are going to write down the letter A over here, right? So now after this we will have number 4. Next question. Mike says that 4.02 times 1000 is this one. Mike is not correct. Complete this statement. The mistake Mike has made. So he has not changed the position of the decimal. So as you see, this 4.02 times 1000, this is going to be 402, 3 zeros as it is, but then there is two decimal places here. So this is the correct answer, right? So the mistake that he has made, that he has not changed the decimal place, right? So the correct answer is 4020. Now number 7, work out the value of x. X is a reflex angle on other side. So how will we find out? See, this angle is given to us. This is a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is shape having 4 sides. So this is 90, right? So we will add all of these, like 90 plus 114 plus 48, right? So this is 90, 8 plus 4 is 12, 200 and wait, so 8 plus 4 it is 12, 9 plus 1 10, 14 plus 1 252. So 252 is the sum of these angles. Then we can find out this angle. Let's say this angle is angle y. So 252 plus y is equal to 360. Why? Because sum of all the 4 angles of the quadrilateral is 360. So from here we can find out the value of y. 360 minus 252. So this comes out to be, wait, 360 minus 252. This is 108. So now this is not our answer actually. 108 is this angle. Okay. So now we are looking for this. This whole angle is going to be now 360. So 360 minus 108 is going to give us the value of x. So 360 minus 108. 252 again. So this is going to be 252. Okay. Now next question, let's see what do we have. We have Mia hires a bike. The higher cost is 2.50 for each hour. Work out the cost of hiring the bike for 7 hours. So 2.50 is the cost of 1 hour and times 7. So just multiply this 2.50 times 7. 17.5. 17.50, as it's in dollars, so we will write down second decimal place. Write down the formula for the cost C of hiring the bike for h hours. So C is the cost. So each hour is 2.5. So for h hour it's going to be 2.50 times h. So C is 2.50 h. Okay. Now number 19, look at the calculations in the box. We have this box here. Draw a ring around each of the calculation with a result that is factor of 48. So let's see, we had to do these calculations. This is 2 marks question. So this one is 4 times 6. This is 6 times 4, it is 24, and this is 3.5 plus 2.5, 3.5 plus 2.5, 3 plus 2, 5 and 1. This is going to be 6 times 7 is 42. Okay, and here board mass we are going to use this one here first. So 2.5 times 7, 2.5 times 7, this is 17.5, 3.5 plus 17.5, this is 21, this comes out to be 21, And let's see this one, 28. 7 plus 7 is 48. 7 plus 7 is 14. 28 divided by 14 is 2. So then this 4 plus 5, it's 9. Then this is 4 plus 7, it is 11, right? So we are looking for a number that the calculation, the result we got, the result is factor of 48. So factor of 48 is 24. First of all, so 24 is factor of 48, because of 24 times 2 is 48. So this one here, and 42 is not 21, is not 9, 2 is going to be the factor. Okay, so these are the two calculations that will give us answer when you divide by 48. So next we have here point P has coordinates k, -3. Point Q has coordinate 2, -3. The length of PQ is 6.5 units and k is less than 0. Find the value of k. So I will just draw a rough diagram. This is P. Coordinates of P are k and -3, and points of Q are 2 and -3. The length of PQ is 6.7 units, right? So find the value of k. We know the formula, distance formula. We have x2 minus x1 square. These are the coordinates, and y2 minus y1 square, right? So d is going to be d we have here 6.5. d we are given 6.5, and then square root of this 6 x. This is, let's say this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. x2 minus x1, this is 2 minus k squared. y2 minus y1 is -3 minus -3, it will become 3 squared, right? So 6.5 equals to 2 minus k, and then we have square and the square root and plus this is 0, right? So 6.5 will be equals to 2 minus k squared and the square root. So this square root and square gets cancelled. So we have 6.5 is equal to 2 minus k. That gives us k is equal to 2 minus 6.5. So this is -4.5. So that's what we were given, like value of k is less than 0, which is negative. So k is -4.5. Now we are given here p divided by 5 by 7. We have this p divided by 5 over 7 is equal to 3 over 5, right? Find the value of p. Give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. So we need a fraction in the simplest form. So what will happen here, p times, it will become 7 over 5, right? So what I have done, I have changed this multiplication from division, so and swapped the numerator and denominator. So eventually we need p. So 3 over 5 is here. So this 7 over 5 on other side is going to be divided by 7 over 5. So again doing the same thing that I did before. So this and this is gone. So this is 3 over 7. Okay. Now next question, work out. We have these calculations. So in these kind of questions, don't just try to start doing the calculations. First figure out what exactly you see over here. So try to figure out first, do you have anything common here? So if I multiply this and this, so 0.35, 16 times 5, 15 times 6 is 90, plus 1.65, 3 times 30 is also 90. Okay, so now 90 is common. If you see here, 90 is common. So here 90 is common. I have taken 90 out. So inside I will have this 35 0.35 plus I will have here this one 1.65, right? So this is 90 times now we will add this 1.65 plus 0.35. 5 plus 5 10, 6 plus 3 9, 1 10, 1 2. So this is 180. So final answer is 180. So if you will do direct calculation, you are going to lost there. So first observe the pattern and see, then you start doing the calculations, right? Okay, so here we have question from geometry. The diagram shows a straight line crossing a pair of parallel lines. So a straight line is crossing the parallel line. This is straight line, it's crossing parallel line. So angle x and y are acute angles. Write down one possible pair of the value of angle of x and y. Okay, so they are both acute angle. Yeah, you can write any angle actually, because this is a Z shape. So Z shape, the x and y is going to be equal. So angle can be like, we can write down this maybe 60 degree. This is also 60 degree. This is very simple question, you know. Draw a ring around the best description of angle x and y. X and y, they are alternate angles, right? It is like this. So this angle on the other side, these lines are parallel, so they are alternate angles. The diagram shows a pentagon PQ. A single transformation P maps onto Q, right? So from P to Q. Write down the type of transformation. So transformation, as you can see, this shape has been enlargement. So type of transformation, we are going to say it is enlargement. Yes. Okay, so second question part I think I have missed there, and they will ask you the scale factor. So the scale factor is going to be, you divide the number of square. Here we have 1 2 3 square divided by 1. So scale factor is going to be 3. So that will be 1 mark question. Now here part 6 we have question 6. Carlos, Angelique and Safia are 3 friends who have some sweets, right? There are 3 friends and they have some sweets. Carlos has n sweets. Angelique have half as many as Carlos. Carlos has n, then this has half of that, so that means n over 2. Safia has 4 more sweets than this one. So Angelique is n by 2, then this is 4 more. Write down the expression in terms of n for the number of sweets Angelique has. Angelique I have already written here, you see the second one. This is n over 2. The number of sweets, that's Safia. Safia has n over 2 plus 4. The total number of sweets, write down the expression for total number of sweets of all 3 friends, give your answer. So now we are going to add all of them. Carlos has n, Angelique has n over 2, and Safia has n over 2 plus 4. We are just going to add all of them. So this is n over 2 plus n over 2 is n plus 4. This is n plus n is 2n plus 4. So 2n plus 4 is the final answer in terms of n. Okay. Now next question we have here is Eva's calculations. These are the calculation. Explain why Eva is not correct. We need to use bid mass, right? We don't have bracket, we have indices. First of all, we are going to solve the indices. So it is 5 plus 3 times 4, right? So then 5 plus 3 times 4, it is 12, so 17. So why she is not wrong? Because Eva has not used bid mass rule. Okay, now work out this. So here we have square root of 94 minus 3 times 3 is 9 times 5, which is 45. 94 minus 45, so subtract it. 94 minus 45, this is 49, and square root of 49 is 7. So final answer is going to be 7. Right. Now let's see the next question. We have question from factorization. So factors, we always see what is how many terms we have. 2 terms here, we always take out common. First of all, we will look at the numbers. We have 12 and 40, both are even numbers. So both are multiples of 4. 4 can be taken out, so there is no other variable. We have x here, there is nothing here, so only 4 will go out. 4 times 3, x minus 10. So 4 into 3x minus 10. Now here, if you look at the numbers, 34 is multiple of 17, so 17 is out, and we have y square here, y here, so minimum power of y is y, so 17y is out. We have y square, 1y is gone out, we will have y plus 17 times 2, 34, and y is already there. So these are the factors. Now the diagram shows the position of two towns A and B. Here is town A, here is town B. Find the bearing of B from A. So whenever, I have told you in previous videos also, whenever you see this kind of question, put a circle on from. There you have to go. B from A. So from A means you go to this point at A. So from A to B, so you are going to go from here. So this is the this angle here, this one 70 degrees, so this is 70 degrees, right, of A from B. So when it is from B, then move to B. So of B, this should be clockwise, so we are looking for this angle now. So this angle actually, right, this is the line of A, and this is going to be 360 minus 110, because this full turn is 360 minus 110. So 360 minus 110 is 250 degrees. So this is 250 degrees. Okay. Now the diagram shows an isosceles triangle. What is an isosceles triangle? A triangle having two sides equal, right? Two sides and two angles are equal. Two sides, two angles are equal. So work out the value of x. Now this mark shows that these two sides are equal, so these opposite angles are going to be equal. So as the triangles are isosceles, so 6x minus 15 is going to be equal to 2x plus 29, right? So 6x minus 2x is equal to 29 plus 15. So this is 4x equals to 29 plus 15, 9 plus 5, 14, 44. So x is 44 over 4, that is 11. So x is equal to 11. Now next we have number 19 here. Here are three equations. So you see, this is a bit tricky. We have three equations, 1, 2 and 3. Work out the value of m, n and p. So we will go one by one. We have 80 is equal to 2 power m times 5. So if I make the factors of 80, so 80 factors, 2, this is 40, 2 divided by this 20, and then 2, 5. So this 80 can be written as 2 power is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 power 4 into 5, right? So then and we are given that 2 power m is equal to 5. So if you compare here, you can see that m is equal to, this is your m here. So if we compare, you see m is going to be equals to 4. So m is 4. Okay. Now similarly we will do for the others. 72, I will make the factors of 72 here. we have 72 is equal to 2 power n times 3 squared. So 72 factors, divide by 2, 36, 2, 18, 9, 3 times 3, 3 times 1. So we got 72 can be written as 2 power, we have 1, 2, 3 power 3 into 3 power 2. So if you compare these, then you will see that n is equal to 3. Okay. Now similarly here we will do for the next one here. 2 power p, 70. Okay, so we have to make factor. Okay, we already have, you see from these two parts, so we have already have the factors of 80. So factors of 80 can be replaced by 2 power 4 into 5, right? This is factors of 80. Then factors of 72. 72 factors are here, which is 2 power 3 into 3 power 2. And this is equal to, given to us, 2 power p and 3 squared into 5. So I will just rearrange this. So if we see this 2 and this, as you know that we have the formula x power n times x power n will be m plus n, meaning if the base is same we add the powers. So 2 power 4 plus 3 into 3 squared and then times 5. So this is equals to 2 power 7 3 squared into 5. So this, you see, these two are equal here. So then here when we compare this one, so p is equal to 7. So value of p is 7. This is 3 marks question, so be careful while doing this. So now here we have work out this. Again we will use the bid mass rule here. So bid mass is you're first going to do bracket, and in bracket we have to see what do we have. 8 times 75. So 75 times 8. So 75 times 8, it is 600, right? So this is 600, but then there is a decimal place. I'll put decimal here. Square into 0.5. So this is 6 squared. Basically this is gone. 6 squared is 36 times 0.5, right? So 36 times 5, 180, and then there is one decimal here, so 18 is the final answer, right? So now this question here, now see again the calculation, we have two terms, one is here, second one after minus. So what do we have common here? If you see here, we have common is 2.5, 2 over 5. So I will take out 2 over 5 from here. See, if I pick this up from here and pick this up from here, so what do I have here? I will have here 2 by 5 outside, 2 over 5 times, then in bracket we are left with 127 minus, if there is a minus put minus, and if there is a plus so put plus. So we have minus here, so minus 7. So this is 2 over 5 times 127 minus 20, 7 is 20. So now we can simplify. 5 times 2 and 5 times 4, it is 48. So final answer is 48. Okay. Now next one, some boys take a mathematics text. The scatter graph shows the time taken by each boy to complete the test and the mark they each got, right? Scatter graph shows the time taken by each boy to complete the test and the mark they each got here. So draw a ring around the type of correlation shown on the scatter diagram. So if you look at these points, if we move along x-axis and y-axis, all the points are scattered, so there is no correlation. I'm going to put no correlation here. Okay. Then 7 girls, part B, 7 girls take the same test. The scatter graph for girls is a strong positive correlation. Complete the scatter graph to show the possible set of result. It says possible set of result. We don't have a particular value, and it is a positive correlation. It means all the points should go up like this. So we are just going to put 7 points. Make sure that you make 7 points. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. They should come in one relation that easily shows that the correlation is positive. Now look at the number in the box. So we have these numbers. Draw a ring around all the irrational numbers. So now irrational numbers are the numbers that cannot be written as decimals, right? So when you simplify, so here we have pi is an irrational number, square root 2 is irrational number. Cube root 8 is not, because cube root 8 is going to be 2, so that is not an irrational number. Next question, the point P has coordinates 1 and 2. This is point P here. What is the question? The P is translated by vector negative 5 1 and to give a point. So this is negative 5 and 1. It is translation. So this is x and this is y. So x, if it is negative, so we are shifting 5 units towards left and 1 unit up, right? 5 left and 1 up. 5 left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 up here. So this will be the point Q. Okay, the point Q is then reflected. Now this is reflected in line y equals to negative 1. Line y equals to negative 1 is this. First of all, draw line y equals to negative 1 with your ruler. So this is line y equals to negative 1. So this is reflected. Now from here you count 1, 2, 3. 3 squares on the left. So we will count 3 square right. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be our point now. Oh, sorry guys. This is really sorry. This is x equals to 1. Taken wrong line. Let me drop this. So okay, y equals to 1. Y equals, what is the line? Y equals to negative 1. Y equals to negative 1 is this line. Y equals to negative 1. So this point from y, count this one. How many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 from the number line, mirror line. So 4 units down, then 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the reflection which is taken as named as r. Okay, find the coordinates of r. So coordinates of r is going to be negative 4 and negative 5. X is negative 4, y is negative 5, right? Now number 14, I mean next question here. The population of Italy is about 60 millions. Write this population in standard form. So we will, your decimal is here. We are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 6.0 times 10 raised to power 7. The mass of the beetle is this one. Write the mass in the standard form. Now decimal is going right. 1, 2, 3. So this is 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Like this, right? Now this is question from stem and leaf diagram. A film is shown at cinema at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. every day. 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. every day. The diagram shows the number of people watching the film at 7 p.m. on 10 days. So this is the key here given to us. So complete the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. Above show the information one has been done for you. So we have to complete this Venn diagram, right? So here we have 32. So 32 is going to come here. So now in stem and leaf diagram, these numbers should be in order. So I will just put it aside. First of all, 32 is going to come 2 over here. 25 is in this. Then 18, this is one column, there 8 I will write here. Then 37, this will come again in the 3 line. 22 is done. 43 is here. 27, 2, 7 comes here. Then 31 is here. and 34 is also there, and 28 is going to come over here. So now we have to rearrange. This is 8 here, okay, and this is 5 7 8 already in order, 5 7 8, and this one is going to be 1 2 4 and 7, and this is 3. So this is how you will complete the diagram. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys understood everything. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. So write in the comment section if you need more these kind of videos for revision session, and you can let me know the particular topic that you need me to cover for your revision. Thank you so much, guys. Be blessed.